Senator Manning.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Just a little bit of my things recent, not too distant events that occurred locally in regards to how this bill would impact. There's been a number, at least two incidents that occurred in Springfield where there were gentlemen riding around with the rebel flag, big, and they spotted a lone African-American male. And they drove around and they called him a bunch of names, and then they proceeded to track him. He was fortunate enough to get away and hide until they left. I recall two separate incidents of that happening. Where I live in Eugene, there was an African lady sitting on a bus stop. Again, you have this pickup truck with this flag attached to it, and they just called her a bunch of horrible names. It doesn't feel good. I attended a church, and this one Sunday, I was supposed to go to another church, but I wound up going to this particular church, and I came in contact with a African-American male. He's about 35, 36. And I had a conversation with him, and he was shaking, and he said, "I wish I was white." He said, "I am scared to be black here in this country." And we're in church, and I thought that that was a revelation. When we start talking about acts of intimidation, perceptions of intimidation, they are real. If you don't experience it, then, don't discount it, because it is real and it's occurring often. And for us to sit back and wrangle about whether it's race versus ethnicity, it seems like we're just trying to put a Band-Aid over something that is horribly wrong here in our world today. I think that there is only one race, and if you go through genetics, it's the human race. Ethnicities are definitive in terms of background, cultural, ancestral, all of those things. When we look at the state of the world right now, where transgender persons are being persecuted, or you can't go to the bathroom. Most bathrooms right now are unisex. Wheelchairs, everybody, it's a bathroom. It's not like you're going to dine. But then there are people that are definitely going out after people. This bill here, I want to make sure we get this thing right. And I think it should go forward, because this is a real problem here. And if we sit back and punt this and say that, it's because of a person's perception, we don't know what a person's perception is, but we know what a person has demonstrated. And if you're demonstrating this flag, and it has a history of doing wrong things or horrible things, even up to and including murder of innocent people based off of an appearance or ethnicity, the Sikh church that was shot up years ago because someone thought that they were from a different religion. The Sikhs, that is a very peaceful religion, but because of a perception, they lost their lives. We need to make sure that we start focusing on what's real, and all the semantics about various terms and stuff, race versus ethnicity and stuff. This is something that we passed that long time ago. It's time to make sure that we start doing the right thing and holding people accountable, and that's what I see this bill was going to do. Thank you.